welcome to Cronulla, you guys. You may or may not know, but Cronulla was my hometown, my little oasis where I lived with my son after my divorce for about 6 years. Cronulla's always had a very special place in my heart because it's where I healed from my divorce. It's where I had my most happiest memories with my son. We lived in a beautiful apartment, which I will show you guys later. 300 steps to the beach. It was just the most idyllic place to live. I'm so happy to be back, even if it is for only one night. I'm staying at the Ridges Hotel. I'm treating myself to some time away. I'm also feeling very uninspired, and so I thought, what better place to get re-inspired, to recharge my batteries, to just chill out, relax. I'm so excited to take my long esplanade walk. I also cannot wait to visit my favorite coffee shops and my lunch places. I just need to chill, be alone with my thoughts. And whenever I feel this way, the only thing that cures me and brings me back to life is some solitude and self-reflection. So yeah, I'm going to bring you guys along for 24 hours, maybe 36 hours in Cronulla, the most beautiful spot in Sydney, if you ask me. It is the only reason I will move back to Sydney. But anyway, enough rambling. Let me give you a quick tour of the room. So I have the ocean view room. I have a little glimpse of the ocean. Sorry if it's a bit noisy, but I wanted you guys to get a look of the room in good lighting. It's quite minimal and simple, but so fresh and airy and comfortable. So I have an amazing king size bed. Then around here you have a little wardrobe, and over here is the little kitchen nook, which I absolutely love this setup. And then around here is the bathroom, clean, fresh, and quite coastal, very fitting for Cronulla. And of course I've got a little balcony as well. I'm so glad that the post office remains the same. Look how old this building is.
Inseparable, we were closer than two of a kind. The bond was almost palpable, solemn oaths with our blood that were signed. But time both led by life to our own. Two paths led in parallel before winding up into the unknown. Yes,
Guys, I give that acai bowl a 7 out of 10. You haven't had an acai bowl unless you've had one in Hawaii, as far as I'm concerned. So yeah, it was average. This was our beach, you guys. South Cronulla, where many, many memories were made. With Gabe, he used to ride on his scooter and his skateboard. He was a total surfer boy. And I got to admit, I was a little bit of a surfer chick. Not that I can surf, but I was kind of into the surfy brands a little. Yeah, my style was very different when I lived in Cronulla. Now this is where you would find me. Laying out, getting a tan, reading my book, listening to music, chatting with the locals. This was my spot. I've got my dinner, sushi, from my favorite sushi place, and yeah, I'm gonna head back to the hotel room because I have been walking since 11:30 and it's now 4:30, so I'm sure I've done more than 10,000 steps, but I want to come back out to catch the sunset. Okay, 19.7. Nope, that's not going to work for me. That should do it. Okay, how many steps have I done? 10,500 steps. You know, I was thinking, it's so funny because when I used to live here, I met so many people who had moved here after a divorce, and some of them would leave after a year, after 2 years. I saw a lot of people come and go, but I have not seen any locals. No one that I used to know. They've all moved on. There may be 2 or 3 people that I know still live here because they've always lived here, but I haven't seen them either. So yeah. Now I see an espresso machine but no kettle. Australian hotels always have a kettle, unlike American hotels. Yes, now we're cooking. What is the selection that we have? What coffee is this? I can't see without my glasses. I might have a tea tonight, but coffee is what I need right now. I also need a Pepsi Max. Am I the only one that has a cold drink and a hot drink at the same time? I am constantly drinking something. If it's not water, actually I've had no water today. That is so bad. I bought 3 Pepsi Max cans from home. I wish there was a straw, but maybe I'll use a glass because that is too small for me, because I want some milk in my coffee, which they've kindly provided. I hope it's not that long life shit. I need my glasses. Full cream, pure milk. No, this is sugar. Where's the coffee? I told you guys I am hopeless without my glasses. Hopeless, I tell you. Green tea, no. Earl Grey, no. Premium granulated coffee, yes. What's this? Decaf. No, what is the point? Peppermint tea, English breakfast. Alrighty. Gosh, I hope the glass doesn't break. See, it looks like a latte. Would you like to see what is in the bar cart menu here? We have bourbon, vodka, and gin. I think I will be having none. And one of these will set you back $13, my friends. We have Red Rock Deli sea salt chips for $7, Maltesers for $5, Kit Kat Chunky for $5, Fisherman's Friends for $5 also. Actually, you guys, never eat these. They are so hot, they will blow your head off. So unless you have severe bad breath, I do not recommend. A tiny little packet of Haribo sweets, $5. And Nobby's salted peanuts, $7. This is a Shiraz from the Barossa Dandelion Vineyards. This wine, my friends, is $29. In all the years that I've traveled, I have never, not once, not ever, helped myself to the bar fridge or the candy drawer or whatever is on offer, because it is pure extortion. It's highway robbery, as my dad would say. No. Okay, that's enough rambling for now. I'm gonna go and enjoy my drinks. I need to take my shoes off. Oh, that feels so good. What do I need all these pillows for, honestly? This bed is actually a little soft for me. Alright, you guys, it's 5:48 and sunset is 5:53. The sun, yeah, it's not going to be a great sunset. Duro Osteria, that was my favorite restaurant, you know, if we wanted to go all out. I had a birthday there one year, I remember. It's beautiful Italian. This one I do not know, it's new. Next door, that was here. And Sea Level, of course, quintessential Cronulla seafood restaurant. And now look at this beautiful ocean. Wow. Hopefully this is as good as I remember. So I got tuna and avocado with sesame seeds, white rice. I asked for brown, but they didn't have. And I also got this one, which is tuna, cucumber and avocado on top with spicy mayo and some crunchy bits. It's good. Okay, the sesame one was yummy. Let's try the spicy mayo. Oh my God, that is so good. Okay, it's 6:56. I'm gonna enjoy home and away with my sushi. Where's my drink? Yeah, and then I'll do some work in bed and that'll be my night. I wanna try and get up nice and early because I wanna do my Esplanade walk, coffee, wonder. Can't wait. I'm gonna call it a night and I'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning to you, my friends. I did not sleep well. Yes, I woke up with a sore back. This mattress is way too soft for me. I like a medium firm mattress. And I'm missing my bed because it's new, my mattress, and it's beautiful.
It's a cool hard wind outside my window. Where people don't know which way to go. I breathe you in 'cause you sense deep on my pillow. Oh, I stay home with you in my head. We go undercover, I will be your lover. We're up for night and day. Come on, let me hear you say, let's go undercover. I wanna be your lover. I don't want the games they play. It's not us, so we better stay. Is it real? Could this be a new beginning? Ooh, my whole world falls apart with just the thought of you. But there's a fire night and day. Come on, let me hear you say, let's go undercover. I wanna be your lover. I don't want the games they play. It's not us, so we better stay. Come on, let me hear you say, let's go undercover. I wanna be your lover. I don't want the games they play. It's not us, so we better stay.
So I think I've done about 8,000 steps. There's something to be said about getting your steps in. I really do believe it is the key to keeping fit. It's also so beneficial to your mental well-being. I do try to get my steps in during the week when I'm working. I probably average between 4,000 and 7,000 steps. Doing the 10,000 is not really doable for me during the week. I've just got so much going on. I've always been a walker and it's truly been the key for me. I'm just not a gym person and I just love walking. As long as I've got a good podcast to listen to or good music. I was just listening to a curated playlist just then. Oh, it was so great. I am puffed out though. So my apartment was only 2 blocks back from the beach. So this block of units was where I used to live. And would you believe there is a for lease sign right in front of my block? It is the unit that you see in front of you on the first floor with the empty balcony. You guys, my apartment is for lease. Is this serendipitous? Is this a sign? So it's a pretty big block because it's right on a corner. But there weren't that many apartments. I can't remember off the top of my head how many there were. I think maybe 10. Who remembers the old school Aussie milk bars where you used to get a bag of lollies for 20 cents? This is the only one I know of that's still around and it's right next to the train station. I remember picking up Gabe from school because I would work in school hours and would stop at the milk bar, get an ice cream or a bag of lollies, and I would have his scooter with me so he could scoot home. So Ham Cafe was and always will be my favourite in Cronulla. It's the first cafe I fell in love with. I did end up supporting lots of different cafes in Cronulla, but ultimately ended up back at Ham because it's just got the best coffee and the best food. Can I please have sourdough toast with ricotta and honey and a skim cappuccino, large in a takeaway cup, extra hot?
Blue moon, kinda mysterious, shaded with someone I'm not really into. Do you need to fix it? Talking bullshit. It's hard to see you.
I'm taking a breather, you guys. Well, I'm doing a little bit of work in the lobby. I have checked out though. I have done over 12,000 steps and I am tired. So I've looked at all the shops. I've had my brunch and my coffee. I went and got another sodally. And yeah, I'm gonna do some work on my computer for a couple of hours at least. My friends, I am back into my original clothing. I just freshened up for the drive home. That is a wrap on my Cronulla adventures. I hope you enjoyed coming along with me. Thank you so much for watching this vlog. And I guess I will see you guys in a new video very soon.